Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome back to the Leo Season Daily Marathon. This is your daily for Tuesday, July 22nd. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there and the Leos that were born on July 22nd. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Leo Season Daily Marathon has just started. Let's start off this daily with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you. And you have 00 with I am observant. All right, Leo. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. All right, Leo, some of you have been seeing the number 0 already. If you haven't, pay attention to license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And when you get 00, that is a starting from scratch energy, as well as a reminder for you to be observant. Do more looking than speaking today. Do more listening than talking today. Could be an energy of reading between the lines, as well as observing a very special sign. So pay attention. The universe has something for you to see. Let's see, Leo, you also have, Eclipse in Scorpio with regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. All right, so very interesting. You have I am observant, and you have this eclipse in Scorpio. Now, some of you have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But there could be some type of detour or some type of intensity with the day, and with you getting regeneration as well as I am observant. I do feel like this may not necessarily involve you. Maybe not for all of you. Some of you, this intensity could be involving you, but for others of you, I feel like you could be a witness to some intense moment, whether for another person or for an experience. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, with the fact that we have eclipse in Scorpio for the day, there is some type of change. There is some type of regeneration. You know, Mercury is retrograde right now in Leo, and we do have a RE word here. So whenever you see RE in front of a word, it's all about reviewing, resetting, restarting, regenerating. So coming back to life type of energy, and sometimes intensity has to happen for life to be brought back into something. So let's see what Moonology card you have for the day, Leo. Keep in mind, we do have a Leo moon on the 26th of July, which is this upcoming Saturday, depending on when you're watching this. So let's see what your Moonology card is. We have, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Yes. Be observant. You are receiving the answer that you need through a sign, through a conversation, through a song, through a video, whatever the case may be. Pay attention to any type of words you hear or any type of information you receive and any type of communication that you have. So let's see what angel is with you. A beautiful hue of blue here coming through for you. And you know what's even crazier is that you do have the eclipse in Scorpio, and July 22nd is on a Tuesday, and Tuesday's ruler is Mars, and Scorpio's ancient ruling planet is Mars. So you may witness some intense way that messages are delivered to you. It may be like right in front of your face, or it may come through really hot. All right, let's see. Your angel is the angel of happiness, card number 15. Beautiful. So I like that this angel is here, and I do feel that way with this eclipse in Scorpio card, although it's giving stand firm in the eye of the storm. With this angel of happiness, with I'm observant, I don't necessarily feel like it's something to fear, and we should never have those types of fears, right? Cards are going to say certain things, and with the way your surrounding oracle is, it's giving a sense of witnessing some type of intensity that ultimately is going to generate more happiness for you and others as a whole, which, you know, like I said before, Sometimes that's needed to bring life back into things. Scorpio energy, shed skin. You do have Gemini energy of the twins. So there is a strong indication of possibly, you know, eclipse, Mercury retrograde in Leo. You may be reviewing how you speak or what role you play in conversations or experiences or moments and things like that. So let's see what mermaid is with you. And we have awareness. Ooh, you have awareness and observant. So I feel like you are going to figure something out. I mean, it's very, very strong here. If you don't, I don't even feel the need to say that. I don't even feel the need to say if you've been confused about something, because yeah, maybe you have asked for these answers and now they're in front of you and now they are in your awareness. Especially with us as human beings, a lot of the times things need to be in our awareness, or we need to observe them with the mind to understand that they are real. So something is going to become real for you today, Leo. You are definitely receiving some answers and things are about to click for you. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are. For the day, you have win or lose with the 5 of Swords. Yeah. I'm not surprised seeing that card. We also have take the lead with the 3 of Wands. This card has been following you lately. And well-deserved reward with the 9 of Pentacles. You know what's very interesting here? You have the 5 of Wands. So that's an energy of kind of defeat. Almost sometimes defeat doesn't always have to be negative either. A lot of the times we think things are going to be so much more negative for us and they actually end up rewarding us in the outcome. And that 5 of Swords could be an indication of the amount of stress you may have given something or the amount of worry you gave something for possible. It didn't really need that much worry. It didn't really need that much anxiety. And we have the 3 of Wands here. So there's a wake-up call with whatever you are observing, whatever is newly coming into your awareness. There is a wake-up call. And you have the Angel of Happiness in the same row as this 9 of Pentacles. So you definitely have a win, a reward, a feel-good energy that is yours and only yours to have. So, whoa. Let's clarify this and get your advice and outcome for the day here, Leo. Some of you may like win money, you know, especially if you put yourself in a competition to win money. That could be intense. And it could have some defeated moments or anything like that. Let's see. 5 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So you have this wish fulfillment energy connected to this defeated feeling. So I feel like something is going to be going in your favor. The answer you receive is better than what you thought you were going to hear. On the 3 of Wands, we have the Empress. All right. This is a nice energy. Growth, abundance, giving birth, feeling like a creator, as well as nurturing yourself. So there is going to be some type of movement in self-care for you around this time. That could be in a wake-up call moment. Especially with awareness observant, you may come into some information or realization about how to take better care of yourself. And on the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. Ooh, this card is also following you. A lot of movement and a lot of paths opening up here for you, Leo. I definitely feel like you could find yourself feeling like you're moving dimension to dimension into a new reality, especially with the 3 of Wands to the Empress. A reality where you feel growth, abundance, creation. Your advice is the Hanged Man. Yeah. You know what's crazy? In the big deck, right, the tarot theme cards, the Hanged Man literally says observe. And you have I am observant. So your advice is to observe something. Is to gain awareness on something. Wow. And your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. This card has also been following you. All right, Leo, let's clarify these last 3 positions. Your outcome being the Wheel of Fortune, a turn of events that is required in your destiny, in your movement towards where you are continuously going in, you know, your travels of life. when the Wheel of Fortune comes through, there's definitely a shift going on. And you have this eclipse in Scorpio really indicating that shift and transformation. So I definitely feel moving into new worlds for you. The Chariot, as the clarifier, is the Seven of Wands. So you may have resisted this for a while, or you just may have not observed it for a while. It may have not been aware to you how to move forward, how to get through something, how to receive information or answers. Your advice with the Hanged Man is the King of Wands. So observe and become aware and start moving. Start taking action. There is that Lion there. And your outcome with the Wheel of Fortune is the Hierophant. The universe has a blessing for you. Spirit has a blessing for you. And it's going to probably require an intense moment to wake you up. But it's going to be well worth your while. And I don't feel like it's going to be that difficult with the way all the energy is coming through. And it's like guiding me to say that because I feel like, you know, when you see these types of cards, the brain starts to go crazy. But if you know how I read, you know I can turn anything around. And it's all about how you do that. And that's the truth of perception, right? So some of you, that could be something that you are gaining awareness of. And you're like, oh, true. Anything can be turned around into my favor. And that's even your outcome, a turnaround for your favor, receiving a blessing on the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you, this blessing, this movement, this learning, this growth, this spiritual development is going to help you master some parts of your mind that may have not been in your awareness of how to observe your thoughts. And once you learn how to do that, you start to ascend more. You start to awaken more. You start to witness more miracles and synchronicities and extraordinary events. And I feel like that is going to be what happens here for you. And that's where I feel like in dimensions, don't worry, y'all, my consciousness chart is coming back up here. So when I feel the need to relay to the consciousness chart, I'll be able to show you guys again. But on the consciousness chart, between the 4D and the 5D, breaking that quantum threshold, when you do get to the 5D is when you do witness the awareness. And it's in your awareness, the miracle, the extraordinary events, the serendipity of all the moments and the experiences. So some of you may have that as well. A question, well, why did that happen to me, Spirit? Why did that happen to me? Why did this have to go this way? Why did this have to be this way? The answers you need are coming. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you for the day. Let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to get it from the Divine Masters Oracle and see who is your Divine Master that is with you around this time. In terms of zodiac signs that came out in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, yeah, Cancer, Pisces. There you go. All right, let's see. Who is a Divine Master that is with Leo for the day? Thank you. We have Thoth. Divine magic. Yes, I could feel that. I'm like, I could feel the threshold being broken. And I felt that when I saw the Three of Wands to the Empress of like that difference of worlds. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Oh my gosh. Guys, didn't I just say that when I was holding up them three? Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, I just got like a burst of feeling with that. Okay. Let's see if I can find this dude real fast. Sometimes it takes me a second with this book. All right. Here we go. Thoth. Some of you, your name may start with a T. Where is he? What? Sorry, y'all. Shouldn't be all the way up here. Where are you, sir? Should be in the back of the book. Okay, here you are. Thoth is the ancient Egyptian ibis-headed god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Leo, you got a moon on Saturday. I think it's a... I don't know exactly. I don't want to give wrong information. Okay, here we go. Acknowledged as the sacred scribe who created writing, he was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a loving way that was firm but fair. However, no matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey the spiritual laws, which brought a cataclysmic end to their civilization. The powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Your message with this card is whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in the vortex of manifestation, the vortex. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be the best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in who you need and more. You are no longer the student. You are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. Y'all, this is making so much sense of this eclipse in Scorpio coming out. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life that will have great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action and put down in writing what you intend to do so that the universe can bear witness to it and support its unfoldment. All right, so Thoth is also giving a reminder to write some things down. So if you have not already done that, do so. And that makes a whole lot of sense. Yes. Some of you with Thoth's energy as well, giving that indication of finding the connections of what you've been through and using the lessons for growth and for teaching, where you become the master because you have not only lived through it, but you've went through it and you've worked through it. And that could be something that you are observing in your awareness. Wow. Oh my gosh, Leo. Okay, so this is what I have here for you for the day. Leo, do not forget, from now until October, any orders off of my Etsy shop receive a golden 100. If you want wish flash paper kit, money drawing water, the healing stone, and or to book with me, you can find the link for Etsy down below in the description box, or if I remember to put it in the comments section. Happy birthday to my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos once again. And do not forget to subscribe and like this video if you had not already. I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.